The afternoon began with soft rain on the windows and a quiet house that smelled like warm lamps, clean blankets, and wet leaves outside. Wyatt was on the rug with his blue rope toy between his paws. His white ears were loose. His brown oak leaf tag rested against his chest. Everything seemed calm enough for very serious chewing. Then the gray sky blinked behind the clouds. A low sound rolled across the roof. It was not a bark. It was not a truck. It was not the washing machine, which Wyatt already considered suspicious but manageable. Wyatt lifted his head.
The sky growled.
That was thunder, buddy.
It sounded like a very large stomach.
Another rumble moved far away, soft at first, then round and deep. Wyatt stood up, his paws planted squarely on the rug. His tail went still. The rope toy rolled away, unguarded.
I will handle this.
He hurried to the window, looked up at the cloudy sky, and gave one official bark. His tag tapped once against his collar.
Easy, buddy. We can listen from inside.
The sky needs manners.
The human sat down beside Wyatt near the window. Rain slid down the glass in tiny crooked paths. The yard looked softer than usual. The grass was dark green. The big oak held still under the gray afternoon.
Storm rule. We stay inside. We keep paws off the window. If the thunder surprises you, you can come to me.
What if it tries to come in?
Thunder is just a sound. It cannot open the door.
Wyatt looked at the door. Then he looked at the sky. Then he looked at the human.
Are we sure the sound knows that?
The human smiled and spread Wyatt's soft blue blanket on the rug. The rope toy went on one corner. The water bowl stayed nearby. One steady human hand rested where Wyatt could reach it.
This is your storm station. You may watch. You may report. You do not need the big bark every time.
What about a medium bark?
Let's start with a quiet report.
Wyatt stepped onto the blanket. He turned once. He sniffed the rope toy. He checked the window. The rain kept tapping. The house stayed warm.
Quiet report. Sky is noisy. Blanket is prepared. Door remains closed.
Excellent report.
For a while, the storm behaved like a distant neighbor moving heavy furniture very slowly. The thunder rolled. The rain whispered. The gutters made busy little trickles. Wyatt decided the whole house needed inspection. He checked the front window, water dots. He checked the back door, more water dots. He checked the kitchen tile, no sky. He checked under the table, also no sky.
The monster is not in the kitchen.
Good to know.
Another rumble bumped across the clouds. Wyatt hurried to the laundry basket and stared at it.
Did you make that noise?
The basket did not thunder.
It looks capable.
The human walked with him back to the storm station.
Find 5 calm things.
Wyatt looked around carefully. The blanket, the rope toy, the couch, the water bowl, the human's hand.
5 calm things found.
The thunder rolled again. Wyatt's ears lifted, but his paws stayed on the blanket. The sound grew, then faded. Nothing opened, nothing chased, nothing needed to be herded back into the clouds.
It left by itself.
Storms do that.
Wyatt gave the window a narrow, thoughtful look. This was new information. Maybe the thunder was not a monster. Maybe it was a very loud visitor with no understanding of indoor voices. Then the sky blinked brighter behind the clouds. The room stayed safe, but the light made Wyatt freeze. 1 second later, the biggest thunder of the afternoon rolled over the house. Boom, deep, round, every window seemed to listen. Wyatt jumped back from the rug. His rope toy tipped over. His tail tucked halfway, then stopped because Wyatt was still trying to be official.
That one was very close to rude.
Come here if you want.
The human sat on the floor, calm and still. Wyatt looked at the window. He looked at the human. He looked at his storm station. His chest filled with the beginning of a bark. It was ready. It was powerful. It was probably going to tell the sky several important things. Then Wyatt remembered the quiet report. He closed his mouth. He walked back to the blanket, one paw, then another, then the rest of him.
Thunder happened. House is safe. Puppy is mostly brave.
Very brave.
The thunder rolled away toward the far side of the neighborhood. The rain softened. Wyatt leaned against the human's knee. His tag rested warm against his chest. He watched the window and did not bark.
The monster did not enter.
No monster, just a loud storm passing by.
It is very committed to passing.
After the big boom, the storm became smaller. The rain changed from tapping to dripping. The clouds loosened. The house felt even warmer than before because now Wyatt knew where the calm places were. The blanket was calm. The couch was calm. The water bowl was calm. The human's hand was calm. Even the laundry basket was calm, although Wyatt kept it under review.
Wanna check the porch?
The human opened the door after the thunder had moved away. Cool, wet air drifted in. Wyatt stepped onto the covered porch. The yard smelled like rain, leaves, mud, and new puddles. The big oak dripped slowly. A little stream ran along the edge of the path. Wyatt sniffed it.
The sky spilled.
It rained.
I will use my wording.
A faraway rumble sounded again, much softer now. Wyatt looked up. He did not bark. He gave one small wag.
Quiet report. Thunder is loud. Windows are safe. Blankets are useful. Big barks are optional.
Strong report.
Back inside, Wyatt curled on the blue blanket with his rope toy tucked under one paw. The storm moved on to other roofs, other trees, and other windows. Wyatt listened until the rain became just a soft hush. He had not defeated the thunder monster. He had learned there was no monster to defeat. Some sounds were big, some sounds were surprising, and some sounds passed by while a puppy stayed close to his human and counted calm things. Wyatt's eyes grew sleepy. Then one ear lifted. The human opened the treat jar. There was a pause.
Oh. Huh.
Wyatt raised his head. A missing treat was a very different kind of weather.
New report pending.